Why is it not playing? Why doesn't want to play my music? I want to try and play some music in the background. I don't know how to do this. Open music. Okay, I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes and see if it's working. Because apparently other people cannot see or go into the live, and I'm wondering what is the problem. Oh, there we have our live. Okay, is it working? Okay, let me stop the music. Hey guys, to those who have joined the live, welcome to another live by the girl. Sana, I am so tired. I had a long day today at work, but we keep it moving, we keep it flowing, and we show up to the lives. I was trying to do like a nice background music vibe, but obviously I'm using copyrighted music. Not sure if you can hear it or not, and I'm not sure if it is causing problems and issues with my network. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have a nice young chat. Hey girl, hey Hope. Welcome, welcome. Guys, I know that a lot of people went back to work today. How was work? What was it like being back there using the higher grade English? A friend of mine was telling me that IT support at their work was working overtime. Apparently, people forgot their passwords. They forgot their passwords, they log in passwords for work, and they had to redo everything. So IT, apparently, like in IT department, they call this like their username password week, because everyone's, how do you just go on holiday and forget your username and password? Like, make it make sense. That is crazy. And but for me, I haven't been on holiday, so it doesn't make a difference to me. But yeah, money, guys, we're already in the Monday of January. And my gosh, I just feel like I feel good, right? I feel good about this year. I'm not going to complain about Jan because Jan isn't doing much, but I feel really good. I also want to play some background music while I'm talking. So just let me know, please, if you can hear the background music. And if it's too loud, please also let me know because I don't want it to take over my voice. But I feel like it's going to bring that nice night vibes. Anyways, um, I wanted to share something from the very beginning as we start. So last week, Saturday, went to the beach with my family, my husband and the kids. And honestly, I'd been holding back from going to the beach with them. Girl, mine was a Wi-Fi password. That's all I needed. Okay, but get at least everything else you were able to remember. And how does it work that side? Like in Dubai, how are your holidays? Um are your holidays like our holidays where everyone goes on holiday during December? Or did you work throughout December like me? Because my company is also international and they don't follow the normal South African holidays. So now December I worked. Obviously I got like the 24th and the 25th and the 31st and the 1st. And then they're going to have their new year now at the end of January. And then that means end of January, I'll be on holiday while everyone else is working. And I'm going to be like looking around like, guys, who wants to go out for lunch? Who wants to go out for breakfast by myself? So that's one thing I don't like about working for an international company is the fact that I don't get to enjoy the holidays with everyone else around me. Like I will December 16, I was working. My family was on holiday. So yeah, those are like the disadvantages of working for an international company. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, so we went. I have no holiday. I work on holidays every day, one day off. Are you okay, Sissy? Are you okay? Are you just blink twice if you need help? Yo, 6 days a week. So then, when do you get holiday? Do you need to ask for you to get holiday, or like how does it work? Because for me, if I want to take like for example, my daughter is going to grade one next week, Wednesday, and so I asked for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but I had to ask for it back in November. So with us, they say you need to give in 2 months notice for whatever holiday that you want to take. So how does it work that side? Hi, Tete. Hey, girl. Okay. And then how many holidays are you allowed per year? Because I know now, according to the calendar they give me, I get 20 days holidays, but it's not like where I can choose. They'll tell me which public holidays, for example, US based holidays and Asian based holidays, I automatically get. And then if I want to take like a holiday for myself or something else, then I have to ask in advance. So do you also have like other holidays that they give you besides the ones that you ask for? Ne? Yeah. So that is that with working. But I think way to this year just feels a bit nicer compared to other years. I don't know, I feel a bit more at ease. More like I know what I'm doing. Because sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Let's play some music. Yeah. So as I was saying, we went to the beach on Saturday with my family, and we had so much fun. Ne? Um, yo, girl, hope I feel like you. I have no words. All I want to say is strength, and can you just pass on that energy to me this side because I could not. Anyways, went to the beach. Now with three kids, ne? The thing when you get out of the car is we want to hold them quickly before they run off. Go to the beach, have fun. Get back to the car, guys. There's a random guy lingering around the car, and there's a security guard who ran past us as we walked into the car, going towards our car. The boot is open. All the doors were unlocked. We got car jammed. Car jammed basically is when you lock your car by pressing something there. And the car goes or and it locks and then when you walk away. So someone else, while when are you doing that, they're gonna have like a little device that they hold so that when you're locking your car, you think you're locking it. but it's not actually locking. So that's what happened. So Tina, with all our kids, thought we locked the car, went off to the beach. Had so much fun with kids. Were there for like 4 hours, I think. Then a fire starts, and then we have to leave. Fire brigades, firefighters come. We hear sirens. So as we walk into the car, we go to see the fire brigades. And inside the car was my husband's wallet. Gone. Gone. Andy, we didn't even notice that it was gone when we got in the car. Because we thought the reason why the boot was open is that maybe as we're walking, because our boot, you need to press for it to open. You can't like manually open it. It needs something that you press and then it opens. So we thought maybe when we were walking with the kids, it must have like pressed itself and that's why the boot was open. And this son, we got robbed. A whole entire ass. And whenever I go to different stores and different places, I always see those signs saying, beware of car jamming. But you never think it's going to happen to you. So okay, while we drive, tonight we get in the car, we're like, maybe the car keys, we pressed it by mistake. We get in the car, we close everything, get the kids in, and we're driving now to get ice cream with them at KFC. We didn't even notice that the wallet was gone. Driving, cruising nicely, talking to the kids, how's the beach, everything is good, family moment, smiles, Sana. And to get to KFC, and my husband's looking for his wallet, and he's like, where's my hey, yeah, so that happened. So now he has to go and do everything. His license, his ID, all the cards, some of my cards were in there. So yeah, welcome to January. That was our welcome. And I'm just like, and I've been scammed before, like where people were able to get access into my account to take all of my money, and that was years ago. But it's almost that thing we live in the world where we hear other things happen to other people, but in my head I'm like, there's no way it's gonna happen to me. It happened, guess son. Here we are. Here we are. So that is a little update from this weekend, past weekend. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm not gonna let it like dictate my mood or how I feel. It happened. We can move on from it. Thank God there was no cash because we're not carrying people. But it also just stamped the fact that there is no reason to be carrying cash around. Like after that stunt, I'm just like, nah, because I never carry cash. I use my phone to pay for everything. And now I'm like, yes, let's just keep that momentum going for the rest of the year because imagine if there was cash, then that was going to be like, a big problem. But yeah. Guys, has anything ever like happened to you? Have you gotten robbed or scammed? Because now I rebuke this energy. Even though it starts in Jan, let it end in that Saturday because then I refuse for something like that to happen again. Like it was such a problem. So it says there's an error. There's an error. It's taking me to YouTube, not the actual YouTube. Hey boo, what's going on? Sana, apparently there is a problem with my live. What is going on? Okay, let me try and see quickly. Guys, how do I share this live? Like where? Oh, there's the button. Copy link. But it says upcoming. Why is it upcoming? Hey, let me try this again because I cannot. Okay, let me try my WhatsApp. Hey, wait, friend. Try this link. Why is it not working for other people and working for others? Why YouTube doing me like this? Guys, also while you're in the live, please just don't forget to like the live. Yeah. Let me just fix. I want to fix quickly what I wrote now on my WhatsApp because if it's not working for some people, I need it to work. Live on YouTube. I wish I could show you what I'm doing. Paste. Let's see if it works now. Ah, yeah, man. Anyways, so that's happening. Then the last time we spoke here, we were speaking about fitness and health goals and all the different things that we've tried in terms of weight loss. And I think I just decided that I'm just gonna try glute. I'm gonna try glute. One, didn't FOMO because everyone on TikTok is talking about it. So I feel like now I'm also want to jump onto the back bandwagon. But one thing that I've been doing, like I said before, is intermittent fasting. I was even chatting to Tete earlier today. She's like, "Did you fast?" I said, "Girl, I fasted. I ate at 2 p.m. today. Okay." So I'm gonna keep that going. Yeah, for all those who are entering the live, please don't forget to like and share some love. There has been some issues with this live. I don't know why or what's going on. Um, I'm hoping that oh, hi Andreas. If it's working, it's working. If it's not working, I don't know. I'll try. Yeah. So glute is what I'm gonna try. And then for all my content creator girlies, right? There is this YouTuber that I absolutely love watching. I actually want to try and show you. And she was speaking about all the new YouTube changes that are taking place. And I feel like we're always working for algorithm to work for us. Every single time I see a video, I'm just like, YouTube is so much work that we are always working to match the algorithm. It used to be how to's back in the day where you just put up your video, your phone, your camera, and you just start. Now there's so many little things you have to keep working on. It is such a problem. Like, hey, mommy, welcome to the live. Please like the live and do the hat, do the things. Listen, when I was doing my first live, Wisani said to me that I must say that, so I'm saying it. I don't know what it does though to benefit the live, but welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let's see if it's working. Okay, thank you. It's working. It's working. Yay! Yeah. So, as I was saying, as content creators, the algorithm is always changing. And there is this YouTuber that I watch, I actually want to plug you with. I'm hoping it will allow me to share and show you guys. But she was speaking about things that are changing on YouTube that are going to help us as YouTubers get better. And you know how everyone keeps telling you about the hook? Like when you start your video, you have to start by saying something that gets someone to stay and watch. While in the first 1 minute, they say, the first 1 minute of your video makes or breaks your video. You know how on TikTok, she was saying on TikTok, you know how they went through that phase where they'd say, stop scrolling. Like it got to a point where it was actually quite annoying. Every week, stop scrolling. Why are you scrolling? I have something to tell you. Well, that became annoying real quickly. So now YouTube videos are not about the hooks anymore, where you say something like, oh my gosh, and then I fell, and then you start your video because that's the hook you want someone. No, now you can actually start a YouTube video normally, but it's the little things that you do while you're talking, the B roll, something popping up. So if you don't have something interesting happening in the first, they say 30 seconds now of your video, people are gonna click away. They don't care about the hooks anymore. They don't care about, let me tell you whatever. Or if you are struggling with skin, I got you, bestie. People don't care about that no more. They don't want to hear it. They see you being all comical and acting, and they just click away. Now you must be like, if you just wait, I need to recollect the English that my mom paid for. Anyways, so basically, you have to be on some vibe of, if YouTube is something that you want to do and you feel like you could start making money or whatever, then a B-roll plays of someone getting money and whatever, but you're feeling frustrated because the YouTube channel is not growing, then there's a B-roll of like someone feeling sad and looking down. Well, I have the top three, and as I'm saying top three, there's like top three tips for you for YouTube, like that. Can you imagine the editing? Can you imagine the editing in those 30 seconds? I must have like a whole entire show. So apparently that's changing. So the hook is changing on YouTube for us to be more creative and more dynamic with the way that we make videos. And already with so much work that one does on YouTube, I'm laughing because it's a lot. Like when I'm overwhelmed, I laugh because in my head I'm like, Sana, what next? What next you gonna hit us with? So yeah, let me try and find her because I really want to show you who she is. And I know that last time, when I did share my screen on the live, it actually took a while for it to load on. When I was watching the live later on, it took long for it to show on the screen. So I think let me try and do it now so that I can actually show you. Let me just go to my history. Also, don't judge me. I'm gonna show you my watch history, but I really, really need you to not judge me. um have you guys seen those videos that they play on TikTok, those ads, those like Asian stories that have the same storyline? Like you marry something about this rich billionaire hides and makes as if he's a cleaner, or this poor girl bumps into a CEO, or this poor girl accidentally marries a billionaire. She doesn't know who he is, and then eventually, like in the storyline, she finds who he is, and then he helps her avenge all of her enemies. The way I'm so hooked, the way I've been, the way I've been so hooked on those movies. Yeah, I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna show you now on my history so that you can judge me, and I'm asking and I'm telling you to judge me because I really like them. Because I'm thinking now that why is it doing this? Okay, anyways, here she is. Let me share my screen with you guys so I can show you. My eyes are burnt tired. Oh, I don't know if you can see the screen yet, but it's this girly. I'm not gonna play her video because I feel like that just might add issues. But what is her name? Jade Beeson. No? Let's just go into, there she is. Remember this girl? Remember this girl? She's the ultimate plug. Any changes that are happening, she's the one to tell you about it. And this is the one that I watched. This is the one that I watched. No, here it is. Change is coming, the future of social media. This is the one that I watched. And like in the first couple, she does a lot of things within her videos, and you'll see what I mean with that. Girl, it's a lot. So like it's a literally you have to be in your own show where you are going to be the producer, you're going to be the director, you're going to be the script writer, you're going to be the audio engineer, you're going to be the editor, you're going to be a whole entire crew unpaid by yourself. By yourself. That's what's happening. So now, with everything that you're already learning and you're already trying to grow on your channel, now you have to take into consideration all these other new things. But anyways, if like I was saying, if you're a YouTuber or creator and you want to know what's going on YouTube and you just want to, in general, any social media, Instagram, this girl is your plug. This girl is the tea. She knows what she's talking about. She is so good at everything that she does. She always like keeps you on point. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Let me stop sharing. Let me end stream. No, not yet. Okay. Hey, nice girl. Welcome. Yeah, so I'm just talking about the new YouTube updates. Right? Jade is the one. Did you see her most recent video on the new changes that are happening on YouTube and the amount of work now that we're gonna have to be putting in? Hey, Sana, we're gonna have to be going through the most. But I like her because I feel like she's what helps us know, girl, you have to. I think when you go into her videos, it's going to be like the fourth. It's going to be one, two, three recent. It's the fourth one that she released because she releases very quickly. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hooks and Ndoni now have changed. They want us to have B rolls. animations, pop-ups in our screens. The first 30 seconds is not about, hey, are you struggling with skin? No, that they want us to act normal, but they want us to have a whole lot of things happening in the first 30 seconds of a video. And when you have that going on and more people click on your video, then obviously you get more reach. So it means more editing for us. Yeah, please do check them out. What else did she mention that was interesting? Oh, she mentioned AI. I don't know if you guys have used the AI tab on your YouTube, where it's supposed to give you like suggestions and things like that. So I went to my YouTube and I was looking and I spoke to AI because I was like, okay, since AI is linked to this channel, give me topic ideas to speak about. It didn't give me that. Then I started typing in like, um, what's this, description ideas or title ideas for a vlog. It didn't help with the vlog. Honestly, I use Chat GPT more than I use the AI on YouTube, because I feel like at least with Chat GPT, there's an idea. I don't know. Maybe I'm using it incorrectly, ne? Because now with the AI tab, nah, I don't know. Like, I'm not getting the results that I need. I don't want to be told word for word like what video to make, but I'd like to know like what ideas are quite popular. Yeah. So I think for me, ChatGPT is the one that really is honing it in with giving you a nice, because with ChatGPT, something that I tried actually, I went to my YouTube and I copied the link of my YouTube channel, and I pasted in ChatGPT and I said, "Hey, this is my vlog channel. Please give me evergreen topic ideas as sit downs for my channel. Evergreen topics are topics that are not necessarily trending, but topics that people are always going to be searching for. As a mom, I'll make an example: what's in my hospital bag, birth, what to pack, things like that, like 5 step gadget till magic. Those are evergreen because there is no season for them. People are always going to want to know about it. And when I actually copied my YouTube channel URL and I pasted on ChatGPT and I said, according to this channel and what it is putting out, what kind of evergreen content can you suggest for this channel? Sana, it just did that thing, memory updated. Yeah, 3 dots, 3 dots, 3 dots. Then it just came up with a whole lot of ideas. It took every video that I've made and like the different titles that I've made and the different topics I've come up to, and it like divided them into different sections like A, B, C, D, E. And then A, if I spoke about skin, it gave me skin topics, it gave me mommy topics, it gave me kid topics. So I was like, ChatGPT, you're doing the things. So that was nice because as much as I do want to keep vlogging, I do want to do some kind of, either sit down topics and things, and that was really helpful. So I think if you are looking for content ideas, ChatGPT is your friend for them to just hone in on the type of topics that you've done in your channel. But I don't think it can necessarily tell which topic will do well. I think then that's up to us also to use our analytics and check and see what it is that we did that people liked watching. So yeah, that's that. That is that on YouTube. Otherwise, my laptop just went on do not disturb now because now 8:30 is bedtime. The fact that I'm here right now kills me. And then with those who are here, and if you are a content creator, guys, how are you balancing work, family life, and content creation? And what's what's your strategy? I think I asked this last time as well. Like, what are we doing? I need us to have like a group chat, like like guys, what are we doing? Are we, because the amount of South Africans that I'm seeing who are actually tapping into the YouTube space and making this their one and only thing. Um, other people, I was watching this other mom. She also has 3 kids, and Jonah, we just not at this stage. I'm with you. I'm winging it because what, guys? This lady, she makes content on what does she call it? Having a balanced day. So she's literally posting like 3 vlogs a week with her kids. Now, if I if I shoot content for a couple of hours with my kids, I'm tired. Like because also when kids see a camera, they do too much. On a normal day, they're actually acting normal. But put that phone or that camera in front of their faces. Next thing, Sana Umdungogu is acting like he, and the Oscar goes to like, why are you performing? Why are you performing? So for that creator now, in my head, I was like, your Sana, she is doing a lot and she is, putting a whole content creation strategy where she goes to work. Then on Wednesdays at 5 a.m., she wakes up to shoot this content. Then when she gets home on a Thursday at 7 p.m., then she edits this. And I was like, me, I will write all of that down. But realistically, having a routine that tight, that is a lot. So yeah. Oh gosh. Anyways, let's see. There's something that I wanted to actually mention here, and I wrote it down because last time I spoke so much that I actually forgot what it is I want to speak on. Um, oh, another thing. Different flavor. I just want to just talk on it like roughly. So a friend of mine and I, we were speaking about different YouTubers that we like watching, and we've seen them grow over the years and all of that. And I feel like sometimes, hey mama, hey Wisani, welcome to the live. Yeah, as I was saying, so we were speaking about different YouTubers that we like, and we watched them grow, and we saw them become great content creators. Then Umdu starts getting the fame. Then they start changing. How? I'm a very loyal viewer. Like him now, I'm that type. I will, even if there's a video, I'm like, I'm not sure about this one. I'll stick it through solely because I like you and I'm loyal to you. That's me. It really takes a lot for me to unsubscribe from you, honestly. And people can say the most about you, but I don't. Maybe because I'll try. It's poverty speaking, but it's not poverty. What is it about to becoming more famous that makes them change? You know what I mean? Like I watched I watched this YouTuber while she was growing and she was so relatable. She was so sweet. She was someone I'm like, manning at we like she's like a sweet, she's like a little, strawberry scented sweet, and she's so likable, she's so nice. Girl got to 100K. Ha! Changed up on us. Prima donna. Even the way she speaks, like, like when someone has to fix themselves, like they have to. I actually just got to that restaurant, and the aesthetics were just not giving. Accent change. I'm not go through accent changes when I speak. I'm a dramatic person. Batty Ugel became European. Yeah, European. And I kept watching the videos and I just kept getting more uncomfortable. And I don't want to say this because I feel like if I say it, it might come out who it is that I'm speaking about because I have an example. Dude, fame changes people. Fame changes people. For me, if I would be at a space where, let's say, I blew up overnight, ne, and a lot of people started liking me, I think that would stress me more into staying likable. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know that my bag depends on you, why would I then go? Let's say I'm bougie now. Let's say I don't shop at Woolies because Woolies is for poor people. I'm not going to say that in front of you. You know what I mean? I'm going to be like, oh, I went to Woolies and they had this. And, I'm still going to try and keep it. Then maybe when I'm not in front of the camera, then Geumdu can act their true selves. But why are you going to come on screen? And she goes, I'm gonna go get my hair done. It's been such a while. Maintenance is so important, ladies. You need to take care of yourselves. And I'm like, sure, I agree. Self-care is important. Guys, she got braids for 2,500 Rand. And she said they are reasonable. 2.5 for the braids. My mouth was here. And she goes, it's not bad. I feel like for the length and the fact that they're gonna add like curls, 2,500 is so reasonable. I was watching on my phone, like I just went and I just threw the phone because in my head was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen, it's new money, dude. It's new money tendencies because new money has this thing where it's loud and it wants to be seen. Relax, relax. You know how, guys? There's nothing more classy than someone having money but having quiet money. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when you're quiet, you can think better. You can make better decisions. Now, I don't care how much I'm making. I don't care even if YouTube is paying me 50K. It braids the 2.5. Please slap me in the face if I ever come on here and I say, guys, they were just 2.5. They weren't that bad. Like, what do you mean? Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. And then what else? What else? She said quite a few things, ne? And I just kept watching, and I just kept watching. And with the Vlogmas and Vlogtober, I don't want to lie. I haven't been watching YouTube videos from October, let's say, up until last week. I've literally been focused on my channel mostly, and I try and do my best when I can to catch up. But what I'm trying to say is that I was watching her all the time and liking, leaving a comment, even though she became a big YouTuber, because I'm like, I know that's important because I'm loyal. But she just became so different. I messaged a friend of mine. I said, hey, listen, I want you to call me out. If I'm being a hater, call me out. Say, Luan, you're a hater. Get your act together and stop judging her. But I said, this creator, I don't know how I feel about it. She makes me feel this way. My friend was like, girl, same. She's like, girl, I unsubscribed from her because Sana, her content was not relatable. And I was like, yeah. So I'm not the only one. Listen here, Twagi. You will not get me cancelled before I become someone. I will not name drop. But there's a creator who got their brains done for 2,500. Do what you must with that information. And me, I'm gonna leave it there. Yo. I get it. I've never been so shook in my life. Ni busy. Y'all are busy. Y'all are very busy. And then what else did you do? She was just too much. Oh, for me, it was the accent change. And one thing I love about as content creators, especially South Africans, whenever I watch our videos, we can be very, composed, speak the English language like we should, but we go in and out of so many South African languages. And I like that because it just makes me feel like, this is home. This is South African. We're so grounded. Oh, girl, stop speaking in the neck. Yes, our videos get watched by international people. I cannot judge that. Speaking in English throughout our videos is very important. But Kalogu, if let's say something happens and it shocks me, I'm dramatic, my normal reaction is gonna be hi bo. Okay, I was oh boy. Oh boy. And I was like, yeah, ne? Yeah, ne? I was like, God, just trust me. Trust me with a lot of money. Me, I'll act right. Just give me an opportunity. Trust me, Mina, I will act right. Me, I will act humble. Please, just give me the opportunity to prove you that I am a humble child of God by blessing me. Because some kids ain't acting right. Like, no, I have friends who call me out and be like, girl, your thumbnails are weird. Girl, that intro was so long and boring. Like, I have friends who call me out. My friends would never let them like, Chami, remove the video. Remove the video. Go back and go find your humility and your dignity and come back and create another video. Because my friends would never let me live it down. Oh my gosh. So that made me laugh. And then another thing that I wanted to just ask you guys about is, oh, you know how social media has this thing? I've seen it a lot on TikTok. They follow creator. Abantu bafula imali. One got Jangatswagi, he must test us. Tina, we will show him what true humble children of God will do with money. He must trust us. That we know what we'll do. Me, I will be humble, contrite, and peaceful. Me, even this drama, I will speak in a very low voice. Like, please give me a chance. Yo, but anyways, TikTok has started this thing, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. So they will hype up a creator, they will follow their journey. Lala don't trust you, money. Even don't even talk to us. Guys, me, I'll enter live with shades on. And be like, oh, I need bora. Because you're not even coming in and asking me questions. Why am I in this live? The day I act like that, then you know, but Lona, Lona has that new money. Now she's wearing shades on a live. Red lipstick. Man, sit. Aquanixmos in the comments. So who am I talking to? Yeah. Swaggy has an idea. What's the idea? Swaggy, what's the idea? Because now I'm scared. Yoni Adika, no, you guys are too much. Can you imagine? I even used to say to my mom, Mama, if now I arrive in your house at 6 p.m. I'm wearing shades and heels, just know something has happened. And I'm not gonna be saying hi, Mama. I'll be like, hi, boss, Sissy. Sissy, you dress like this. Who are Kaztande? Please just love yourself. That's when you know new money has entered the building. Yeah, we have problems. We have problems. No, but no, I promise. No, I promise I'll be humble. Just test me once. Just one time, one test. I'll show you. So yeah, yeah, these creators on TikTok, they hype them up, they hype them up, they hype them up. We love them. We love them. We follow me. I follow me, especially when I can see you giving, next thing now, when the creators really making money, they've made it. Now we're hating on them. Oh, and now we're canceling them. Whoa. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's this big disconnect. What? English, bundles, they are depleter, they are finito. It is past 8. It is past English speaking hours. I cannot speak anymore. What I'm trying to say is that, like, there's a big disconnect between you being a creator and you being a person. And I feel like because social media gives us so much access to so many people on a personal level, everything is merged like this. Ne? And I'm not saying that when you're a creator, you must be an actor or an actress. Ne? But I'm also just feeling like there are some aspects of me being me and me being a content creator that really should be divided. Ne? I don't know. I don't want to name drop because this live is gonna stay in my on my thing for a long time. So y'all will wonder in the comments by yourself who I'm talking about. If you are a great creator and you are creative and you're creating content that we enjoy and we watch, you are creative. Regardless of the vlogs that we give you, we're not giving you what actually happens in our lives day to day. We give snippets that we put together that make it look enjoyable to see. Yeah, understand? So at some aspect of it, it's not very real. So when you expect, I think when you see someone on screen and you create this perfect image of them, when you see and you get to know them, you are deeply disappointed because what you've created and what you see isn't who they are. And then, therefore, when you have feelings because you've disappointed yourself because you've created expectations on someone else who you don't even know, by the way, now we must cancel you. Hi, boy, Tinina Indo. Must you be a growing and struggling content creator to be likable for a long time? Because now this content creator for me hasn't changed. Her content is bomb. Her angles are out of this world. She is winning in the game. But they're like, oh no, we don't like her anymore. She's rude. She's this. One person must say something. One person will jump onto that wagon. Next thing now, we're all on the unfollowing train. Why? Why don't you want other kids to have nice things? Like the whole point is that we push each other up so we can grow, become something. Next thing now, you become something. Now people are canceling you. No, I think for me the biggest red flag or the biggest unfollow for me is when you really do something big. Like, one, you become unrelatable and you make normal middle class people feel like they're poor. Relax, you know. Or you just make people feel some type of way about the lifestyle they're living, because when are you living like this, now you want other people to feel like they're lesser than you. Eric, if you work at that for me. But other than that, what you do in your personal life, do you think it's fair? Do you think that what you do or how you encounter one person in your personal life should impact you as a content creator? I'm curious. Do you think that now that you've decided to put your life on the internet, you now have to act a certain way every single time? I'm not saying go out in the world and act like an absolute, whatever that people don't want to work with. I'm not saying be difficult, but I'm saying, is it fair that now when as an individual you link to the perfect content creator that you've. I think that's when humbleness and comes in, and morals. I agree. I agree. Yes. Um and I say it like, for example, I'm having a really bad day, ne? And you see me, I don't even greet content creators. I really like when I see them by the more, because you see, you see, and but now, because because of the attitude that they give you, maybe face to face, that hasn't stopped you from watching their content, right? Um, I work from home. I hardly see people. The energy that I give you, it's going to take me 2 working days to recover from this energy. Believe it or not. And sometimes you just get tired. You know, maybe someone meets you, a fan, and you're having a bad day, and then that just highlights. Or are we saying that because we are on the platform, we are on the internet, when we leave our house, we're not allowed to feel or to people? Do you get me? Like, because now you big content creator, you've decided to be on the internet, you have this big personality people love. When you leave your house, you have to be the big personality until you get home. Is that what we're saying? I'm genuinely asking. I don't ever see myself looking down on people just because I'm suddenly rich. Yes. Leo gay, but I agree. And I think it also just stems from the upbringing. I feel like celebrities are better than content creators. Yes, yes, absolutely. Because most celebrities had a very long road they had to do to build in order for them to get to where they are. Whereas the content creators, you literally can become famous overnight. You can be viral in a split second, and that changes you. So I think when that instant fame comes, you lose the work ethic of working your way towards something. You know what I mean? Like, all of us have different steps where this is step one, step two. When you go viral and you become a sensation overnight, you skip step one, you go to step five. Now, as our skills that you should have learned at step two, three, and four, you're lacking. May we never be those content creators, to be fair. We're nothing without our subbies. Also, you can't always have a bad day, son. Very true. Very true. Very true. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about, when was it? On Sunday, I went to Checkers. If you see me, when I lost spa, there's a spa that's here close to my house. Oh, I Bonapa. They probably think I'm always going through something. Because whenever I go there, girl, multicolored outfit, tired mom of 5 kids. you know, tired mom of 5 kids. Iduki color ela. Dress is a home dress. It's one color. Slippers are another color. Socks are another color. All I have is my keys and my phone. Glad I'm not a lady. Even I'm ashamed of the way I've walked in looking at that spa. But the one thing I can give myself is I've never left the house wearing pajamas or gown. So that you can't fault me for. But the one day I decide to actually put on a wig and a nice dress and I go to different checkers. Then I met someone who knows me through my YouTube and she wanted to take a picture. And I thought, oh, thank God when I was dressed right and I wasn't wearing multicolors because what is this? What is this? So yeah, I think also the way you act once you leave the house, you have to ensure that you are a good day. Have your bad day behind closed doors. I agree with Sunny. Celebrities are trained on social interactions. Content creators were not, so we have to make double the effort to show up the right way. Yes. Another thing is I'm such an oversharer. Such an oversharer. And once I vibe with you, sometimes I can miss the mark where we're vibing because this is a good vibe and we're not friends, to oversharing. Or maybe having an opinion on something that you might not know might offend someone. Um Swaggy. Swaggy, there's this one dress. Jonga, when I take out that dress, even my mom goes, enough. Enough. It's been through it. Green and mustard, that dress. Nditi, dark grey and maroon duke. Can you hear the colors? Dark grey, maroon duke, green mustard dress, navy blue slippers, pink warm socks, Scottane. That's me. And here, my face, I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed. Like everything, that face that you pull when there's a subtle smile. It's not too much, but it's enough to annoy you that you just keep. That's me. That's me at that spot. That's near my house. But I've decided to be a better person. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change when I leave the house now. When I leave the house now. Oh. And every time I feel my face doing this, I go, relax, smile. Every time now. After that one interaction with the one fan, now I'm out here forcing the frown lines out of my forehead, child. We gonna smile today. You drive nuts in front of my car. Go forth. Road rage. Road rage gone. Because me, I would roll down the window. Where did you buy it? Where did you buy it? I have to work on my behavior now. Yeah, I'm embarrassed just talking about it. No, I have to change my ways. Because now I'm going to be trending. I'm going to be trending with me having my window rolled down, shouting at people. Oh gosh. Yeah, I know we have to work on that. Honestly, I'm actively working on that. But I do like what you're saying on being trained on social interactions. Another thing that I've noticed, because I've been going to events and there are journalists around, right? They do this thing where they chat to you and they're like, just by the way, so did you hear this and this and this happening on TikTok with this and this and this person? And you're like, yeah, I heard the drama. I was there. And they're like, what is your personal opinion on it? Nah. Most you guys are skinnering. Now you think you guys are friends. That journalist, Sana, will go back and say, I was at the show and I bumped into this creator and these were her thoughts on this. Make a whole story out of what you're saying. And I remember one of the first events that I went to, it was for celebs. They were on a reality show and I was invited to an event where all of them were going to be there. And I spoke to someone and they asked my opinion on one of these reality stars because they had a scandal under their name. And they asked me what I thought or how I felt about them. But another part of me is like, ooh, I got a sana, drama. In my head, when they were asking me, I was like, even the whole way you are talking to me, drama, did you hear that? So I was like, oh, you give me way too much energy. I just arrived. And then I thought, also, I don't know who you're going to tell. And I don't know what you do. And I said, you know what? I hear things. I hear people say things all the time about different people. I only make up my opinion now once I've gotten to know someone. And the fact that someone got to a stage where they are a star and they're celeb means they worked hard. So I can only applaud their work ethic for getting them to where they are and their talent. Other things from social media, people will talk, and that's that. That line saved me because Homegirl loves me now. Because everyone else on socials was hating on her so much that when she heard that, oh, Ulwando that nobody knew at the time, by the way, said this is about you. Now Homegirl is like this with me. So it's also another thing of, hey, we need to be careful of, the things that you get lured into saying, because you never know if now you're burning a bridge all in the name of gossip. Because it's nice. It's nice to talk to people like, oh my God. But there's a point where you have to be careful in how much you share because it could go south real fast. Real fast. So, yeah. First of all, Tete, why when are you in this live? Aren't you supposed to be working? Why are you in the comments? Huh? Yeah. Also, guys, so January apparently is a quiet month for content creation. So, guys, Tete is supposed to be working. Tete is supposed to be working. Mina, I can screenshot and go to Umlungwako, your big boss. Be like, look at your child, your employee. Yeah. So, in terms of content creation, and it's the fact that Tete said to me, no, I'm going to join the live, but I won't hear anything. I'm just going to be, like a quiet supporter. Now I'm going to go deep, laughing. We can see her tonsils. They're in the comments. They're in the comments. We can see that back part because you are laughing in the comments. Go and work. We listen and judge this live. You're annoying. You're too much. Please. Thank God there's no VN because you would be spreading my secrets. Yo. But yeah, guys, January, I'm only doing one vlog a week, and that's it. Ufeb and Kosho. So I think when you are an OG when it comes to YouTube because you've been doing it a bit longer. Which month? When does it start kicking in? From Feb, ne? Because I know Jan is a bit quiet. So what are we doing with that? Because I feel like also I don't want to take a break because just now Mtu takes a break and then you lose that momentum. Also, guys, please ask Tete there why she's not creating content. I want to call you out in the live. Ask her why she's not creating content on her YouTube. Why she's posting once every 6 months. I'm gonna call you out. Why? Why are you doing that, girl? Huh? But yeah, man. Guys, I've been talking for almost an hour. I got this cup from Pep, Good Vibes, and this is Coke Zero. Wisani, don't give her too many compliments because she's going to be a big problem. Please. Please. Me, I'm not going to repeat what you wrote in the comments because if I say it out loud, Ted is going to say I said it. And I don't want to give her a big ego. I'm kidding. No, she really is. She's really creative in the most chaotic way, but it works. You see, look what you've created. Look what you've created. Misani, I'm going to hold this against you because I can't. I do not want to entertain her. Susie, you created this monster. Also, guys, Tete, she is the most brutally honest person in my circle. But I need her because she'll be like, "What are you doing? What's that? Why is your video doing this? I don't understand. What?" Yandi shout when she's helping me. Uyandi shout. She shouts at me. I want you guys to know. Tete shouts at me. She goes, "Yeah, that is so boring." Just like that. That's her. That is her which is helping me. Yeah, I'm kidding, but we're two just having a circle of people that help you. It makes sense. That's why I'm saying it in the live now. That Tete, I'm holding you accountable. You start creating content on YouTube because you've been too quiet. I said chaotic. This life is a scam. Yeah, I Gamers, you are chaotic. What am I supposed to say? Oh my gosh. Yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm done. It's been great chatting for a whole entire hour. Thank you for all of my 5 friends who joined me today. I appreciate you so much. And I think I want to do this every Mondays at 8 p.m. I'll find another day during the week to do lives because I really, really did enjoy this so much. And if you guys have lives, please also let me know because me, I want to be writing. The way you guys are in my comments, I want to be in your comments like this. I want to be on your head. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. Good night, teeny. Go off and sleep, and we'll see each other again soon. Please, every day, not every Monday. We sunny. Please, girl. Please, girl. Bye, guys.